Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Levioso.
Hey, you're better than that.
Incendio. Protego. Accio.
Give them what for?
That's all you've got?
Confringo.
Incendio. Protego.
The winner.
Stupid. Accio.
Levioso.
Find the one. They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Levioso.
Stupid. Incendio.
Confringo.
Protego. Stupid. Accio. Stupid one. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
There goes my wager.
Accio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego. Accio! Levioso!
Confringo!
Stupefy! Is that all you've got?
Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Levioso!
Like a winner!
Confringo!
Stupefy! Accio! Protego! Stupefy!
The one!
Incendio!
Levioso!
Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Levioso! Protego! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio! Levioso! Stupefy! Stupefy! Glad I didn't bet on that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honour.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
That's it!
Accio! Incendio!
Good one!
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Keep trying.
Incendio! Levioso!
You'll get it. Next time, perhaps.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Keep trying.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. 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 Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
I hope you were able to take care of...
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle. Defensive skills.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
But
Levioso! Incendio!
Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Levioso! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Madame Gadao is certainly strict. I thought flying was fun.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about.
Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well?
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least.
Revelio.
If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
I'm convinced they've been...
Revelio. Incendio.
I'll get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I'd collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Madame Scribner doesn't...
Revelio. Revelio.
We'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables.
I do wonder about Professor
Yes, Professor.
Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most
Actually, I
strange.
enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I meant, you visited them. Plant the seed.
Let's see, how to
Revelio.
balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part. Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion. Well, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Revelio.
Now remember, a wand is not a trowel. Keep at it. A garden requires patience as much as water and sunlight.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. You know that, of course. Here we are. Home of the... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest. Here. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious...
I suppose they...
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I wouldn't say Professor Howard has a particular affinity for it.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always... Remarkable!
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labour. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new student.
As well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
I've always said that travel broadens...
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding this?
Professor Black...
Revelio!
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion should not...
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Again.
Dragon tongue! What happened?
Incendio.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Accio.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Levioso.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the wig.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion.
I'm glad I was able to get it right.
You must simply have a knack for potion. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is
I brewed an Adura's potion as you...
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're new.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredient. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Revelio.
Each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Revelio.
That was it? It's a relief to find. My family has a lot.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Everyone seems to think.
Revelio.
I can't help it if I've never encountered a thing.
Revelio.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. The trolls had no...
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our...
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and...
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for...
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for an...
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, for now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operation. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Revelio.
I beseech you for some assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wish. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you...
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it...
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys.
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly...
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the... It's mainly used for studying the stars. Astronomical pursuits. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my...
It sounds dangerous.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth chart. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be... I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock.
They must have come this way. Think!
Hard to pin down.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Student, you can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
So, the hunt begins.
Accio! Levioso!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
We can help them up!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Going after him! You'll take
Accio! Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I'm not down with you!
Better not next door!
Stupid one. Accio!
You'll feel that tomorrow if you last that long.
Accio!
Damn you!
Levioso! Accio!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Lumos! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio!
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Expelliarmus! Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi. What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Pardon. They attacked.
Oh, right.
I'm sorry this happened.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Stupid. Stupefy. Accio. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Accio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. Accio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Encampment. This must be it. Revelio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Ard will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
You should have killed that traitor on the food car.
Revelio.
You oppose Redrock.
Who's that? Not quiet enough. No following orders. Your accusations of someone else's threat. Don't mind.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Why is this pigeon running from me?
The kind will submit to us.
Revelio. Quite an enchantment. Can't return to one.
Is this happening? I can't win. Someone there.
How many of you are there? Accio! Levioso!
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Levioso!
You do that! You won't survive this, my young friend.
Levioso! Incendio!
Not quite.
Protego!
If only Red
We'll spell Incendio!
dying, are we? A miss!
Incendio! Levioso!
Was that your best? Why have you not run away?
Incendio!
An utterly pitiful display.
Levioso!
That was unexpected.
Incendio!
You can't stop us.
Levioso!
You don't believe you.
Pity, not right. Accio! Incendio!
I've been fighting since before you were born. Stupid.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio!
Easily diverted.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! That was quite something. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Accio! Accio! Levioso! Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know.
What a nice idea. Wonder who lives here. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. What are you doing out here?
I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside, Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skills.
I'm in. Let's...
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Accio.
Nothing to it.
Accio.
Accio. All in the wrist. That was one for the ages. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
Merlin's pants. Wait, did I win? I won. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. My wand slipped.
Akio.
Akio. Nothing to it. Didn't think you were a match for me. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
Lucky shot. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Akio. Damn want.
Akio.
Not bad. Not bad. Akio. Nothing to it. That was one for the ages.
Protego. Levioso. Akio. Incendio. I'm game for another round.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
I've seen worse. Try to beat that. Didn't think you were a match for me. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio! Protego! Levioso! Akio! I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the... Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
I'll let you have that one. Akio. Come on, Leander. Oh. Missed the mark a bit on that one. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me. We should have bet a few... Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. My wand slipped.
Akio.
All in the wrist. Lucky shot. Well done. You beat me.
Protego! Akio! Levioso!
Bit of good luck. That's...
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. But I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing. I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practice.
I suppose you're right.
Revelio. Incendio! Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
It's herbology homework.
Revelio.
Right, look like you've seen a ghost.
If only.
Your mother is devastated.
Get away!
No
All
more
of you!
homework that isn't written in a book,
restricted section.
No, none of your business.
There you are, sneaking past me.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you... Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried...
You there? Yes, you. I want...
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait. How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Revelio.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
A student never will in the kitchen.
Revelio.
Why they want delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish, likely.
Certainly makes Rookie's job easier.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon and...
Revelio. It smells glorious in here. Here's some beef, but it's not... I'd best keep looking. Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Lumos! Pardon me, but can you point me to the rubbish?
Nonsuch was just about to dispose of today's collection. It's towards the back. Help yourself, I suppose.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Revelio. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you will come bearing.
Is the headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Could only see me now.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the headless hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Ironic, really. Never been as level-headed as I am now.
I'd say he's in over his head this time.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio.
The headsman could only see me now.
How do ghosts with their heads while away the afterlife?
Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game? Why are you using...
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be...
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much...
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw...
Remember? Begin! Cast away until you find...
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
I've never seen it played like that. How delightful.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio!
It won't be long now.
That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's content. Expelliarmus! Accio!
And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Where can I find Jackdaw's head?
You'll have... Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I...
Remember?
Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. Not my finest moment.
I've never seen it played like that.
I could do that too if I had a wallet and a body. And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Well, good job, I suppose. But we're not through with you.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Why did I come back here?
Clean up this mess? I could do that too if I had a wand. And a box.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand. And a box.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body. And then I will be the one to clean up this mess.
Oh, what fun! A student is him. Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Revelio.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
I've never seen a snake
Keep looking. We're sure to find him.
And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Won't be long now. We'll find him.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
I've never seen it played like this.
thought a mortal would be so good at this. You've almost got him.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body. I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
I've never seen it played like that. Oh, what fun! A student is playing! I've never seen it played like that. How delightful!
Too if I had a
Oh, what fun! A student is playing! I've never seen it played like this. How delightful!
Incendio! Levioso!
A student is playing!
Revelio. Revelio.
Find him.
Revelio.
Won't be long now. You will find him.
I've never seen it played like that.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Levioso.
I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
looking. You're sure to find him.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him. Young Jackdaws, no match for you.
Accio! Levioso!
Then I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Young Jackdaws, no match for you.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Ha ha!